about PhotoSpotLand, how to shoot great photos in great place, or how to discover great destination where to shoot great photos. So we start from the idea that everyone travel or going around London or any other city looking for something, some place beautiful to see, so that have a photographic sense. So you can shoot photos and send to your parents, friends, share. But we don't share photos. We share great place in the world where to shoot great photos with advice on how to shoot these photos. And we have a plethora of information, so ideal camera settings for the ideal photos. It's need a tripod, or it's better to use a wide angle, or it's better to use a zoom. If need a filter, of course, are ideal camera settings, but are useful because if you, for example, go to hiking or some other place, and you leave the car in a parking, and you want to decide to climb an hill, it's important to have the information. If you need a zoom, a telephoto, that's probably there are some things that you can need to shoot more close up, or you can go only with a wide angle, if you need a tripod or not. It's different information. Of course, there is a description, there are things to watch and things to avoid. And so you can insert a shot level, suggested aperture, ideal time, sunrise, morning, early morning, ideal days, ideal months, ideal season. All available service, so distance to public transportation, disabled people access, children, pets, phone number, visitor center, opening time, Facebook page, Pinterest, a lot of information. You can, of course, we can upload the photo, and all of our photo come with the watermark, so people that create the spots don't need to be worried if their photo go around without their name on the photo. There are also the what session with the vertical itinerary like archaeology, architectures, art, beach, castle, every type of itineraries. There is also the with the room part, so you can choose with which user you can go to shoot together. So to know new people, if you are in a new town and you want to meet a person with your same passion of photography, it's more easy in this way. So you can ask to a local to guide you around a beautiful sunset in New York, and you can offer a beer to him. And when he returns back he come to London, you can have the reciprocity on the visit. Also, the people that make some contribution in creative spots are divided by their interests, like architecture or fireworks or fine art or any other things is possible to tag. So if you want to shoot to the Etna, eruption of the Mount Etna, with all the Baroque town in the foreground, there is a secret place that's some few people now, and these are useful things to understand how to go there and how is the ideal settings to do. Thank you.
As the daughter of a photographer who started as an amateur herself and learned through going on courses and meeting other people, I know that there is a target audience for this. I'm going to be giving my mother this URL because she's going to love it. I've got two questions. One is, it seemed quite a manual process to put each detail for each photograph in. I know that, for example, my mum has 3 cameras. She would use one in certain situations, one another. Can you save any of your standardized details that would be applicable to multiple versions of your photos to make that process quicker?
And the other one?
The other one is asking about things like Flickr. So I know that there's a big community on Flickr that share, they contribute, they discuss their photos. I don't think it goes into this much detail, which is why I think it's wonderful.
The first one, It's for us, the secret is the spot. In fact, in September, we will launch a great campaign in London to allow and be proud Londoners to discover hidden gems in the place where they work or where they live. So you can now, if there is a fantastic pub or a fantastic way to shoot to the Shard or others. For us, the secret is the spot. When we have this secret, when we have the spot, we can check as other photographer shot in that place, or send some of our community more experienced to shoot in that place if it's important. But the information for us, the important thing is the destination and the spots. About Flickr, we are totally different from Flickr. First of all, how many travelers, if you go to Piccadilly and see how many people, tourists that shoot with a smartphone, and you ask, you know Flickr, probably they tell no, because Flickr have some it's a nice target of more evolute photographers. But in Flickr, you find the map, you can find the EXIF data, you find the photo, and you find, just in case, where the photo was taken. In PhotoSpotLand, you find where, when, which time. So the plethora of information is the secret that's created. And we also work connecting to your first question to a machine learning algorithm, but it's a long project that's wait.
Thank you so much. Wonderful.